Okay, so we've reached our 28-day deadline, and one of the things that I've been trying to work out is long-term solutions. Yes, we made a number of milestones with these boys, but it wasn't enough. We still didn't have enough solution. Adoption, they no way are they adoption ready. No way. The boys are nearly a year old, and we're trying to battle with a year of fear, a year of undoing all that damage. They were emaciated, they were fearful, they've never had any socialisation. We later found out that they were kept in enclosures, separated, So we've been trying to undo a lot, and as much as we feel like we've made great progress, we haven't got them muzzled, they're not biting us anymore, and we know they can walk. We've watched them on the camera. Those cheeky little buggers, when they don't think we're looking, they're walking everywhere, having a little sniff. It wasn't enough. We didn't have a long-term solution ready. What are we going to do with them? We know they're not adoption ready, but we can only do so much in a kennel environment, because we can't control what comes in, and we get a lot of aggressive dogs. We get a lot of criers. We've got Sarge that howls his head off, husky. That's all you hear all day long. Oh, you'd be sitting in your kennel thinking, shut up, just shut up. I just want to sleep, shut up. So the next step was, okay, we're over our 28 days. We're going to need to apply to council to say, look, we don't have a solution yet. We need to extend our 28 days. Council are perfect about it. Yep, no problem, Dee. That's fine. Just send us an official thing why you haven't got the dog out of the kennel area in 28 days, and we can go from there. Approval was received immediately. Council are all about the animals as well. So we're very, very lucky that we've got a good council on board. So the next thing is, okay, we've got to come up with some solutions. Now, Pete, our resident foster carer, is fabulous. We're very lucky to have Pete. He has had so many dogs, and he's done remarkable with them. He takes them out to Bunnings, and he works with them. And ultimately, they've all found good homes. I knew I wanted to get Loki into foster care with Pete. Barney was more gentle than Loki, but Loki was more inquisitive than Barney. So Loki was food motivated. Barney will not take anything out of your hand at all. He will eat it once you've walked away and left it. He will not. It doesn't matter how enticing it can be. Barbecue chicken. It is poison to him if it's been handed to him. He will not touch it. Loki, he loves his food. He's just like me. So I made the decision to approach Pete to see if he would be willing in a long-term foster with Loki. I explained to him this is not going to be a quick turnaround. And of course, Pete was all for it. Pete understood that this is not one of the dogs that you can take to Bunnings. You can't even take him out of the yard for walks. This is going to be a long-term commitment, teaching him to trust you, house train him, and knock down some of those barriers that he's got against people. And also about teaching him how to walk. So, that's what Pete's up to at the moment. Pete's had a process with him. So the first time he got home, Pete couldn't get him out of the car. And it was about trying to get him out. When he did get him out, he ran straight into Pete's house, straight into a broom closet. And we've got video of that, so you'll see that. As I said to Pete, we need to give him a safe spot. So a dog crate was set up and covered over. And as far as Loki was concerned, that crate made him invisible to Pete. And that's how it happened. Now, there was this time that Pete rang me up and he said, Dee, he's in the backyard, he's behind the shed, I can't get him out. He took him out some chicken and he was covered in mosquitoes, and Pete was obviously, you know, look, he was covered in mosquitoes. I said, Pete, we just got to get him out and get him inside. We can't leave him sitting outside. And Pete did a remarkable job, got him inside, and that's where the safe spot of the crate came in. And it's worked wonders. So if Loki doesn't want to be seen, he goes into his crate. Now, Pete's now got that journey with Loki. I will put up updates from Pete. I've asked Pete to give us some updates of how he's going. We've got some videos of how he's going in the house, and he's doing remarkable. He's following Pete. Now, Pete showed me a video. He went upstairs to get dressed, and Loki sat at the bottom of the stairs crying, whimpering because Pete was upstairs and he couldn't get upstairs. So he's made huge progress just being in a home. So that's Loki.
It's like, what's going on?
Okay, so
He's so curious about everything though. Go live in a house. Hi, Loki. It's like, oh no, we're doing that walking thing, aren't we? She's holding that camera. Yeah, he's so curious about absolutely everything.
Okay.
you're all right, darling.
Just get your wee-wees.
Going to be very exciting.
His already seems shaken.
Yeah. I really think when he sees me holding this, he thinks, oops.
Oh, it could be me holding a big stick as well.
He was already shaking.
All right, Pete, do you want to put the lead on him and I'll put the slip on him?
Hi, Loki boy.
You gonna go for a walk?
He loves treats.
So which, we've got a few different, I haven't bought the whole thing.
Yeah, if you want to try the whole tea on him, that's fine. Hi, you're sitting down, come on.
Probably just I think the lead should be fine. Could always put one lead on his collar and one on the harness.
Oh boy, so suspicious of us all.
To hold him as well. Okay, buddy.
Now, Pete, this is your new handbag.
Does it go with my eyes?
Oh yes, it's the latest trend.
There you
Yeah, he's walking a lot. Oh my goodness,
Boy.
that's the best I've ever seen.
We're not going back to his kennel.
Yeah. I'll go in front. They get suspicious when I'm behind. Like, what's she doing behind me?
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. He's starting to.
Yeah, the race is on.
He's
isn't it?
starting to think we're going back to his kennel.
Oh no.
It's alright. Good boy.
Yeah, brakes are on, aren't they?
Tighten up that harness a bit.
Just a bit, yeah. He'll definitely slip it. Can it
Harness.
go tighter?
Come on, Loki.
I'll have to wait. Still sent to Kennel's used chest. Good boy. Good boy.
This way.
Where are we going?
Oh no.
That's short. Gold Coast round. That might take whatever you've got 4 minutes just to try it out.
He's worked it out, I think. He's like, what is happening?
Straight up and in.
Oh.
Good boy.
Well, Pete, thank you for accepting the challenge. Oh, look at that. It's all right, honey.
Looks right at home.
Looks right at home.
Are you going to be right to get him out of the car by yourself at home? You can drive your car in, can't you?
Yeah, I can drive it straight through to the back.
Yeah. So you can see how nervous he is, how scared he is. Once Pete starts cooking him chicken and giving him all that love. And
Get him up on the couch.
Yeah.
yep, he becomes a couch buddy.
It's okay.
Come on. Loki. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're okay. Come on. He didn't want to get out of the car for a while, so I've come inside. I was coming back with some treats and he had come inside just into the laundry here, but as soon as he saw me, he ran and hid inside this cupboard here. It's all right, buddy. What's this? You're okay. It's all right. What's this? What's this? No? All right. I think I might just leave you alone for a bit. All right, buddy. So I've just brought some chicken out and I'm hoping to be able to coax Loki out from hiding behind the shed. Come on, buddy, what's this? Oh, he's covered in mozzies. Come on, buddy. You're okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's to the point where I feel like trying to force him by putting a lead around his neck. I don't really want to force him inside, but then I don't want him spending the whole night out here either, and I guess I don't want him to get used to being outside overnight. I want him to get used to being inside. It's all right, buddy. It's okay. Come on. He's not even trying this chicken. I think I'm just gonna have to try a lead and just get him inside. I think even if he's stuck inside, I think I'd rather toileting accidents in his pen rather than spending the night out here. I'd feel pretty horrible. So I think I might have to try that. It's alright, buddy. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. Just trying to give you a pat, buddy. It's alright. It's okay. What you doing? What you doing? Is that good fun? Hey, is that a good one?
Could you please fetch my son Otis had peace? I know he's in there somewhere. He is a prayer. You should leave. My son Otis isn't a prayer. Alright, can you just go get him now, or I'm coming in and getting him myself? That would be a grave mistake. Well, I've made no shortage of that myself.